Believe it or not, but I would probably consider myself one of the most introverted people I know. So much so that I actually passed out speaking to my crush when I was a teenager. And now I define somebody who is introverted as someone who gets drained easily with social interaction. Like, for example, to this day, I will still go to the movies completely alone. I'll take myself out to dinner completely alone. Like, when I'm around too much people, especially specific people, they can drain and zap my energy. So this is how you know if you're an introvert. But now the primary benefit to being an introvert is that you're actually going to appear much more mysterious to everybody because they don't really know what you're doing because you're just kind of alone all the time. It's like the definition of the Sigma male. Now, I used to be very insecure, no confidence, anything like that as an introvert. And obviously through the years, I've developed quite a bit of confidence. So today I'm just going to teach you guys step by step how to build confidence if you're an introvert. Let's get it. Confidence is defined as that feeling that you can fully trust a person or a thing. It is going to be a firm trust and belief, especially in oneself. To discover this inner confidence, we need to think back to where it originates from. So go back all the way to school. Who were the most confident kids? I can tell you exactly how it was in my school. It was always the kids who are very good at sports. So it's like the star quarterback, the star running back, the star point guard, shooting guard, whoever it is. They always had the most confidence throughout school with girls, with everything. Now I'm going to pin it down to what's known as the spillover effect. So they were very talented at this one craft. So they had all this confidence built up in their basketball skills, their football skills. And what happens is it fills over to every other aspect of their lives. Because confidence is a skill set, just like anything else. So if you want to become more confident, you have to build it up with previous wins. That is how you become confident. For example, like if you're living in your mother's basement, you haven't showered in a week, you're 100 pounds overweight. But how will you truly deserve to feel confident if you cannot build yourself up and get some W's? It's going to be delusional at that point if you think that you're that guy, because you're really not. Growing up completely insecure with not a shred of confidence, I did not start getting confident until I got very, very skilled at basketball. This was in high school. And then once I started getting older, I didn't quite have the success for basketball that I wanted. Then I transferred over to bodybuilding, fitness, and then I got my first modeling contract. And this is when my confidence started skyrocketing even further. It's going to be those little wins that you collect, especially from society. Whenever society validates you, it's so cringy, but this validation will provide you with more confidence. A lot of you guys, you may just be watching all these videos about how to become confident, how to believe in yourself, but the truth is, you have to take action. You have to embarrass yourself. You have to fail. And then the more that you develop yourself, you're gonna build confidence through time. For example, a lot of people wanna know, how do I become more confident around women? How do I get these dates? How do I do this? The truth is, you have to go on lots of dates with women. You have to get rejected hundreds of times. And here's the thing. If you do not put the work into yourself and you're trying to get all these dates, do all this stuff, you're going to get rejected much more. And so it's going to give you more negative outcomes, thus lowering your self-esteem much more than it should be. But if you put the work into yourself, you got the money, you got the Greek god physique, and then you put yourself out there, you'll get a couple wins. And then you're going to start building up this skill set. It is just a skill set. Michael Jordan, the GOAT, once said that I failed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, and this is why I succeed. So to build confidence, each time you fail, you have to look at it from a third perspective. You have to look at it, be like, okay, what did you do wrong? How can I improve this in the future? And then you improve upon it, and then you will gain more confidence because you learn from your mistakes and you grew as a person. Personally, for me, I even looked at something I did just earlier this year and I was like, oh my gosh, that was such a huge mistake. How could I do that? So that's what you have to do to increase your confidence. Look at your mistakes, and then in the future, you will not make the same mistake, and you keep building up that confidence just like a muscle. Obviously, the best way to build up confidence, from my personal belief, is to build up your temple. If you can get your personal appearance, if you can get the money right, if you can get the physique right, all of it, your fashion, this will thus create much more confidence than the average person has. So focus on yourself, focus on your temple, and then put yourself out there. Have a lot of courage, take risks, and you'll be the most confident motherfucker anyone has ever seen. I hope this video helped you out. Link in the description box for one-on-one coaching with me, Austin Wayne. Also, kalosique.com for my personal supplements, best in the fitness industry. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Best self-improvement channel on the YouTube. That's it. I love you guys with all my heart. Peace.